you for your consistency, and thank you for your love for mohbad. Thank you for your love for the cause of justice for mohbad. And I also will use this medium to appreciate everybody in the comment section, close to 400 and something people. I want to say a big thank you for standing for justice for mohbad, not because of anything, but because you wish that mohbad get justice. You wish to see a better Nigeria, you wish to see a better Africa, and at large you wish to see a better world. And a better world, it can happen. We can have a better world, and it starts between you and I. And that's the reason why we are sitting on this platform. Not because we just want to see somebody go to jail, not because we just want to see somebody get punished for whatever. Disaster, thank you so much. But because we want sanity in our environment, we want to stop the act of bullying in our environment, we want to stop the act of cheating in our environment, and we want to encourage good marriage. We want to encourage good marriage in our society because of whatever it is that is happening now. Some people are scared of getting married. Some people are scared of saying yes to a man. Some people are scared of saying yes to a woman. But without further ado, I want to take this time out also to appreciate the person of Baba Mohbad for coming out, today, and for speaking his mind. Thank you so much, Baba Mohbad, for that wonderful one. We are your big family. We are a member of your big family. Thank you. And I want to say a big thank you to God for creating somebody like Mohbad. Thank you to God for creating somebody like Mohbad. So everybody, let me say a big thank you to Man No Be God, Mommy Jokem, Mommy God's Love, Pet Kedge, my wonderful brother, Prince Oladimiji, I see you. Oluwatosin, my beautiful and amazing sister. Yes, man, I celebrate you. Everybody in the comment section, thank you. Mary Milan, everybody, thank you so much. Obrigado, Yeyibabagunwa, thank you so much. Queen B, I see you. Queen B, thank you so much for the wonderful comment. And to all the other people in the comment section, thank you so much. Thank you for the likes. Oluwadarasimi, thank you. We have all heard Imported Mansa, thank you so much. We have all heard what Baba Mohbad said today. And the Baba did not just come out because he doesn't have anything to do. Baba came out because of what was posted on Sahara Reporters. He needed to talk about it. He needed to act to show the people what really happened, contrary to what was posted on that particular page, on that particular website of Sahara Reporters. IMS, thank you so much. So he needed to come out and needed to come and clear the air. You will notice that it's been a while since we had Baba on the media like that, but he needed to come out today and talk about whatever it is that they posted. And we know him. One thing we can give to Baba is the consistency in whatever it is that he has been saying. For the past 8 months, this man has been standing on one truth and he has been saying the thing. I'm sure if you wake him up from the sleep, he's going to tell you the same story again and again and again and again without actually missing any word. So I want to say a big thank you to Baba for his consistency, and God Almighty, Golden Angel, my beautiful sister, I see you. God Almighty will continue to strengthen him and will continue to engrace him, give him strength so that he will be able to fight this battle to the end and getting justice for his son. Now let me quickly say this here, that please, if you want to make a submission on this platform, because of how sensitive this case is, we all know that something like this is happening in Nigeria for the first time. This is the first time something like this is happening in Nigeria. This is the first time something like this is happening. And people are kind of interested in this case. The media are interested in this case. The rich are interested in this case. The poor man is interested in this case. Professionals are interested in this case. Pathologists are interested in this case. Lawyers are interested in this case. I'm coming. Lawyers are interested in this case. Judges are interested in this case because this is the first time something like this is happening. It now requires that we are on the outside, that we are the online concerned citizens. We all now need to be very diplomatic when we are giving our submission because of how sensitive it is. You understand? Because of how sensitive it is. When we want to give our submission, we need to be smart with it now. Thank you so much, Yibo Bagwa. It's a very, very, very a good case study, and this case is gonna be referred to generations to come. In the next 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, it's still gonna be referred to. So it is very sensitive. So I want to make a request from everybody on this platform today. Because of how sensitive this case is, I told us the last time I came on, I said, see, when we are coming up, we are gonna be doing something in a different way. We're not going to be doing it the way it was done before. So because of the diplomacy, because of the uniqueness of the case, I want to make this request from everybody on this platform. Please, when you are giving your submission, do not speak against any legal person. Let me get some words, please.
Professional body or only legal person?
Okay, now, this is it. That's a good question, Mr. Prince Oladimeji. For now, I'm going to stop at legal person, any legal individual. Do not speak against any legal individual. I might come back tomorrow. I want us to run this program like it's a BBC, like it's a CNN program, like it's an Arise TV, a Channels TV program. You understand? I want us to run this program like it's a Brekete Family reality radio and reality television program where we have a license and we are so careful not to lose our license. You understand? So when we want to give our submission, for now, from today, henceforth on this platform, do not speak negative. You can make reference, but do not speak negative about any legal individual, be it the one that you like and the one that you don't like, because of the sensitivity of this matter. Believe you me, I'm not afraid of anything, but we need to be very careful because of how sensitive it is. We are all case studies on this platform. In this case, Prince Oladimeji is recognized, Mommy Jokem is recognized, Oluwatosin is recognized, Yes and Amen is recognized. On this platform, concerning this case, we are all voices. So we re-strategize on how we run the program. We run it like a professional station, and we talk about it, everything like a professional, like professionals that we are, learned people that we are. So let us take that into consideration. I want to say big thank you to everybody. We've heard what Baba Mohbad needs to say. Everyone's auntie, thank you so much. We've heard about we've heard what Baba Mohbad said this morning. Man no be God. Yes, Mommy, yes, thank you so much. Queen B, thank you, I see you. Man no be God, are you there? Prince Oladimeji, I'm gonna come to you very soon. Man no be God, are you there? Okay, while we are waiting for Mam no be God, Mommy Jokem, let's have you, Mommy Jokem. Thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone. Akonimi, welcome back. Yes, Anime, thank you so much. Our panelists, Mommy Olafle, Oluwatosin Petkech, Prince Ade, Oladimeji, and I salute every one of us. I want to start my submission with a newly released mohbad song before coming back to what happened today. Mohbad said, if you see my mama, make you tell am say things no easy as I think it is. That means a mother that always demanded from his son, always asking for money from his son, always wanted something from his son, and the son is ready to fulfill his mother's wish by taking good care of her. And it goes again, if you see my papa, make you tell am say ile aye le, make you dey pray for me, because he knows he was living in a wicked world. He was around frenemies, people that hated him so much, but he know he has a father that the only weapon that man has is prayer, and the man will pray fervently for him. That is why he said that. And he also said, Mama dey wait for money, Baba dey Ikorodu. All what his mother knew from onset is money, 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 money. And the father always supported him with prayers every time. He never mentioned that his father has been demanding much from him, but he make us to understand that all our mothers want is money, and he's ready to do that. But the same mother failed woefully. Even though if you are not there for your child while growing up, at least with the little time you spent with him, he was able to fulfill a child responsibility towards you, but you failed him woefully. Iya Mohbad opened doors for the insults Baba Mohbad is receiving from Wunmi. If Iya Mohbad have opened up on what happened to Ilerioluwa, there will be no need for coroner inquest. If she has done the needful, we will not be here today. We will have get justice like 3 months back, but she didn't do that. I was not surprised about what Wunmi did this morning. I knew that after this interview with Baba Mohbad, Iya Mohbad will still come out again, mark it down, to come and say, let's go and bury him. They have butchered him into pieces. So, but one, you make a wrong move with this your blame game again. We are not fool, we are not gullible. We know exactly what we are doing, and we understand Baba Mohbad perfectly. That man, me, I'm talking for myself. Oh, he never lies. He never lies. He is still consistent with what he has been saying from the beginning. You push him this morning to say all those things. He has been stomaching everything you have been doing. But when he talk about soon your ògiri, that person will face you back. That is what happened this morning. When that man shed another tears again, I've been trying to recover from the 3 days ago's tears he shed, and he still shed another one. When he sang that song at Abiabiwon, I was crying. The man is in pain. But one thing I'm happy with, that man is in nice spirit to fight for justice for his son. He's not letting go. He said we are getting to the part 2, that it's ready for, like a war ready. Yeah, Baba Mohbad is a war ready person now, and the entire nation is behind him. He said he's getting tired. Ó ti ń rẹ̀ mí. I was so down when he said that statement, because when they keep blaming him, it's not easy. There is a limit to what someone can contain. But we won't think she was smart enough to play this blame game. But I want to appreciate Buki Jesse once again. You will not die. You said you are ready to lose your life. You will not die. You will witness the justice and live longer than expected. The IG people mindset have changed this morning after the show Bukky Jesse did. Because a lot of people were saying that how can it be possible? They have passed this stage. You still saying hurriedly buried. The same words Karimo used to set Baba Mohbad up for dragging on social media. You still come out again and use the same word. You have proven to the whole world that your hand is not clean on Mohbad's death. And you are ready to take Joseph Aloba's life with the move you are making. That is the truth there. You have been saying a lot of things about this man, but he has been stomaching it, just looking away. And he said one thing, ọ̀rọ̀ jáde àṣẹ tẹ̀lé. He said, from today on, nobody should address her as Aloba. Nobody should address her as Aloba. He was right to say that. You are not legally married to Mohbad. It's just a traditional something. And it can be called off in a traditional way too. So I'm proud of you on that, Baba Mohbad. When this whole thing started, some people, maybe I'm not part of them. I never blamed him for once. I never blamed Baba Mohbad for once because I'm a mother and I know no father will know that a slight of breathing is still in sons and will bury that person. No father will collect money so that people can delete his son. It's not possible. So I never blame him from onset. And this man has been saying that you were there when they took Mohbad to police station. You never helped him to get police reports to deposit the body into the morgue. You never showed him the doctor's report to deposit the body into the morgue. You were there in the middle of the night with the little baby. You are following the corpse all around. What was your motive then? What was your motive then? Are you not the one that wants Mohbad to be buried horribly? One. And Darusha went ahead and purchased a 5-year-old casket for a grown-up man like Mohbad. And one thing I love about Mohbad, he always says, Mo kápá ọ̀kánjúwà ami. That is, he's contented with whatever he has. When Davido representative came there, that Baba, they asked you, Davido said we should give it 2 million naira. He said, what for? They said for burial. Okay, give it to the PA. But the question is this: how did he know that they wanted to bury Mohbad orderly for him to send that money? I'm not blaming him. He's a cheerful giver, but not on this issue. Who called him? Who informed him that Mohbad needs to be buried that day? Doctor gave them advice. Before doctor can give you advice to deposit the body into the morgue, they must have issued death reports, if not death certificates, death reports. And it has been confirmed that they issued it according to the police and according to Baba Mohbad. They advise you people to take Mohbad to general hospital
Yes.
so that he can be embalmed there. But you people did not yield to the advice. You took him back home to embalm him. You were there in your presence. Your youth husband, as you called, they embalmed him, put salt so that the water in him will be drying, so that you tampered with the evidence. You are saying Baba did not allow them to ascertain the cause of the death. You are the one that orchestrated the issue because you tampered with the cause by embalming it at home. You and Darusha. And now I'm asking myself, maybe Iya Mohbad was the one that gave you people the authority to embalm Mohbad before the arrival of his dad. And when they were showing Mohbad's corpse at the inquest, his hair was shaved off. Who shaved the hair? That one is a big question that Baba is asking right now. And it's not too much. He needs to know who shaved the hair. I don't even think maybe you people bath Mohbad. Honestly speaking, you hated him so much that you throw him under the stair. Why, Umo? You have shoot yourself in the leg again for this blame game you are trying to play this time around. But what I would say, we are on top of this game. Baba Mohbad is the king in the chess game you people are playing. On the day of Corona inquest, our son Wahab Shittu make us to understand that he will requested for the original copy of the results and ask his own pathologist to study it before the next inquest, before they start cross-examining their own pathologist. We are not surprised. I've been expecting it. We know that that is how the result is going to be. But we are on top of this game, 100%. It might not be feasible now. I know we are on top of this game. By the time everything will come to the feasibility, everybody will understand the work, the good job that the legal team were doing. They have been able to establish the person that collected the death report from Kuramet. That's a great move, and we are happy to hear that. So, now that Baba Mohbad have responded back to you, make yourself available. Prove to the entire world that you are ready for the DNA. What Shitu said, that paternity of that child is very important. And wọ́n ní tóbìnrin bá ń yàlè tí kò bá para àpọ̀kọ. When you move around with so many men, when you sleep around with so many men, eventually you brought death to your husband. Nobody will be sleeping with your wife that will ever wish you best luck. It's either they take your life or they destroy your life. That one is certain. You have made a wrong move. And I love the response that Baba Mohbad gave to you this morning. I'm pleased with it and it sits well with me. That is what you deserve. But now, We are waiting for your next move because we know after this outburst, you will push Iya Mohbad out again to come and say one or two things. I don't blame you. Iya Mohbad, your son have gave us enough clue to know much more about you. We don't need to stress ourselves to know the kind of a mother you are. Thank you. Thank you for betraying your son. Thank you for deceiving the boy that wanted the best for you, that wanted you to live a good life. Thank you, Abosede. You did well. But remember one thing, you have lost Mohbad and another son is on the line. For you to sit down there and open your eyes and allow them to play a blame game on Adura, another one is on the line. I think you have heard your Baba Mohbad clearly. He said whoever is culpable of embalming Mohbad, that person should go down for it. That is the spirit. And that is what we are supporting right now. And lastly, I want to appreciate everybody. I want to appreciate everybody, especially all the hosts. God Almighty will reward you people accordingly. And we mothers, Mohbad case is a case study for all of us. Don't just buy data and come online and be listening. Hope you are learning from this case. Hope you are taking one or two things to correct your ways towards your children. Hope you youths are learning from this case. You mothers that always demanded from your children, you never care about their well-being. You never go extra mile to protect them. Hope you are learning from this case. And at the end of the day, justice must prevail and justice we must get. Thank you, everyone. That's my submission for now.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mommy Joke. I want to say a big thank you to you, Ma. So a couple of hours ago, and we spoke. I'm not gonna say anything. All I'm going to say is thank you so much, Ma. Then I'm gonna go ahead and talk about where you actually stopped. It will be a disaster if after getting justice for Mohbad, you and I did not pick anything from the whole event that has been happening from day one. It will be a very big disaster if you as a mother will not learn anything from this justice for Mohbad. It will be a very big disaster if you as a father will not learn anything, if you as a youth will not learn anything from this justice for Mohbad. Some couple of weeks ago while I was on break, I asked myself one question. People wake up in the middle of the night. One of the first things that comes to their mind is the black app, the TikTok. Is there anything happening? People wake up early in the morning. The first thing that comes to them is the phone. The first thing they are looking for is the host looking for update. When last did you have an update on your child? When last did you wake up and the first thing that comes to your mind is your own son, is your own daughter? The way you carry Mohbad, justice for Mohbad, the way you carry it put for head, is that the way you carry your own children matter and put it on your head? It will be a very big disaster if you carry the justice for Mohbad for head and you are not carrying the situation, the life of your own children. Even Mohbad himself will not be happy with you and I if we carry his case and put on our head, and at the end of the day, our own children, things that have to do with us, things that have to do with the future of our children, we are not carrying it on our own head. Even Mohbad will not be happy, because if we are trying to create a better world and we are trying to sanitize everywhere and we are not teaching our own children in how to live in a better world, then What is the essence of the better word that we are creating when in our house we are rearing, we are grooming monsters? So let's take it into consideration, learn from everything that is happening in justice for Mohbad. Mom Joke, thank you. It's such an amazing time to learn under you. And to everybody in the comment section, Mommy Timatila, thank you. That's Delta Queen. I see you. Lizzie Banks, thank you so much. IMS, thank you so much. To all the gifters in the house, I want to say big thank you to you. Oluwatosin, over to you. Mr. Prince Oladimiji, I see you are ready to give us some things, but let's quickly go over to Oluwatosin. Oluwatosin, are you there?
My brother, I'm sorry. I would like to come down so that I will free chance for other person to come in. Thank you for picking me. Like what my sister just said just now, I climbed up to just clear that part inside that they said that they shave Mohbad's head. I'm trying to just remind us because when Toto DK went to buy coffee then, when they were showing us Mohbad that time, they were bobbing the hair, not shave as in shave to the extent no hair. What I'm trying to say now, who even asked them to do this? And secondly, okay, hey. Because me myself, I told people that is not Mohbad. I'm trying to ask now that we are shaving the hair. Is that Mohbad? Because my sister said something just now that they were they shaved the hair. That's why I came up to ask. I was seeing something like they are shaving hair. Is that Mohbad or is there another person they are showing us? Because nothing those people cannot do. But the only thing I just still believe, God will still. I just thank everybody that is fighting this fight since all this while. May God give all of you strength and courage to continue. I just pray. Let there be disgrace for this person that just killed this innocent boy. That is just still my prayer. Because you can't just tell me that somebody in somebody's house, somebody just kill him like a fowl, like a goat, just like that to go scot-free. It's not done. I don't really know what is happening in Nigeria. It's not done. It's not done. It looks somehow one kind because this is not somebody that just died in the street. This is not somebody that maybe he was assassin or anything. The thing is very shocked. It's shock to the ear. I will not doubt you. I don't know what is wrong. I don't really know. I don't know what to say about Mohbad, but I just pray. May God Almighty let Mohbad. May God Almighty just support Mohbad to fight for himself because I don't really know what to say. I don't really know what to say about that guy. It's painful. I just pray. Let him fight for himself. Let him fight for himself because.
Thank you so much, adorable.
The matter tire person to even talk sometimes.
That's it. But I don't want you to get frustrated. I don't want you to get depressed because of the situation that is happening. But thank you for actually bringing that up. Some people might also have that at the back of their mind, but that was not Mohbad. That was not Mohbad. You know, when things like this happen, bloggers will come out and try to join one another so that they will have views, they will have content to post. So they just come up with different things. If you go on YouTube, you will see different narratives. In fact, you will see different topics. Hey, they don't finally reveal wetin kill Mohbad, yo. Everybody come and hear, oh. They don't finally talk wetin kill Mohbad, then show am. We see am koro with our eye. You know, just to get content and to get views and likes, something like that. You understand, Mr. Andy? I see you. So thank you so much. That was not Mohbad. That was not Mohbad. So let me quickly say this. You know, I was wearing signet the other time. I was not feeling comfortable. You know, immediately I was like, wait, right? You said we want to run the show in a professional way, and you are wearing signet. You need to go and, you know, that's the reason why you see me change. It's not like I'm confused on what to wear. If I say we're gonna run it in a professional way, I need to dress like a professional if it's warrant. So I needed to go and, you know, change the distance. But away from that, thank you so much, everybody in the comment section. Oluwatosin, over to you. Thank you so much, Oluwatosin. Let's have you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, my Senator-ish. Thank you to all the commenters and the panelists. Mommy Joachim, God will continue to bless you. Really appreciate that submission. It has been one of the things I was about to say, but I was glad when you picked it up. I don't really have much to say, but what I would deduce from what Baba said this morning. First, if you look at when Wunmi has been coming out to give report or to bring out anything, I don't know if I'm the one that noticed that, but what happened in Sarah Reporters today is different from how she has been giving a narrative. I read that summation and I begin to wonder, how come you end up saying, because if you look at every sentence she made, she said, my husband, my husband, my husband. And I begin to laugh. Where is this coming from? Even at Corona inquest, you never said your husband. You call his name or you say, I don't know, but I was surprised today when I see my husband. They buried him, they buried my husband, they did this, the father did, I said, your husband. So you can, it is now that you can call Mohbad your husband. And I'm very happy when Baba came out to say she's not part of Aloba. And I've been saying it that she was never legally married. It is just a traditional marriage that she did. So she was never Aloba in the, even while she was married, she was not legally. She can't be bearing Aloba because she was not legally married. And I'm very happy that what they tried to do, even before the death of Mohbad, it was unsuccessful, because if they had carried out an operation, it would have been a very difficult thing. Because I want to tell you that what is holding Wunmi with Baba Mohbad is this child. And immediately we find out, or that DNA is carried out, not even a pin, I repeat, not even a pin of Mohbad will belong to her. And that's why it's very difficult for her to carry out the DNA test. And that's why she's using that toddler as a bait. Any small thing, it is Liam, it is Liam property. They want to collect. She's manipulative. She's crafty. She's this. In fact, I want to say this to all the mothers, all the fathers. If you are a guy, you are not yet married, sisters. To all the parents listening to us right now, in all you do as a father, as a mother, please do not have a dysfunctional home. Because I will not lie to you, we are here today because we have two dysfunctional youths who come together. It's the realistic, but it's where we are today. As a father, as a mother, in all you do, except if it is a life-threatening. But if it is not, in all you do, please do not have a dysfunctional home. That's by side. With what Baba said today again, I'm okay with it, with what he came out to say. I'm very happy with the summation, with everything. I think we could all see that, okay, this justice, we are closer to it. And it's getting clearer. Now I understand when Wunmi said, Ikutoyeki Liam ku ni Mohbad ku. Now, there's no need, I don't need any translation. I understand what she meant now. I understand what she meant now, that Ikutoyeki Liam ku ni Mohbad ku. So we all know where this is coming from. Sorry, please, can you just take somebody else? I need to do something. I'm sorry, Hish.
That's no problem, Oluwatosin. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Even the one that you have said is very, very useful. Thank you for that submission. While we wait for you, Mommy Ghost Love. Thank you so much. I know your network has been dropping you since. I hope you have some couple of minutes before I go to Pet Cage, my wonderful brother. Mommy Ghost Love, are you there? Mommy Olafle, are you there, mom?
Good afternoon. Here.
Thank you. So,
Talk long time. Yeah, I don't. Everything that is happening according to how God wants it to happen. And then when I'm living at it like that, all these things that they are just saying, I've seen and I know like 75% of it. What Baba just came out to confirm what I know, like Baba will meeting is something that someone already, download the family and tell us how the family was. Then about coming out to take Aloba out of Wunmi, it's long overdue. Like Wunmi does not belong to them, and Wunmi already take the name out. It's only Sahara reporter that is forcing that name on Wunmi to make it look like Wunmi is married to the Alobas. And all this manipulation is just gearing towards taking Wunmi out of Nigeria. Like like Karimo said, that on 10th day of Mohbad's death, she took Wumi to the embassy. All these are what is out there that people know. And in any rumor, there's an altar of truth in it. We all know all their plans. Mama Wumi wants something to how to bring Wumi to America and how the case will die down. I believe that if the Nigerian police really want to work, they will work and work and work. Only if there is upper hand holding them down that we don't really know. This case, I've asked one or two people about how about a body is exhumed and how they cannot ascertain the death of that person. And I've heard their reply to me about it. So it's not impossible if we all put our hands and our heads together and put money where money is supposed to be, and then the Nigerian court, abi judiciary, approve for us to go and do our private forensic autopsy and toxicology or whatever it is, and they give us the go ahead to take the sample and go and do our own thing. It will be good, but you know how it is. If something is holding police down not to work, how are you going to say that thing will not hold the Nigerian judiciary down too? Because if police, that is for, like we know in every society, police is the first to combat crime. We know the police is the number one we need to talk to. And at this time, police is expensive to a common man in Nigeria. That even they want you to bring out everything by yourself. When I say everything, you want to pay through your nose for police to be able to go into. There are some things that one cannot just be saying, but it is the reality. You won't tell me that the family of what is this family in Osun State, the present governor. Are you going to tell me is their family like Davido, that something happened the way it happened to Mohbad and they will not find out before it gets to 2 weeks? They will not find the killer? Or you want to tell me it's one big man in Hausa land that police will not attend to? You want to tell me is the present governor that something will happen in his lineage and they will not find out who did it? Adeleke, thank you. So every law in Nigeria is made against the poor masses, and it doesn't work for poor masses if you don't have money. And that's the mindset of the Nigerian youth now, where they go and be doing yahoo yahoo because they want to belong, they want to have money, they want to be recognized by fire, by force. They want to know that if anything happens, they will use their money. They don't want to know how they make the money, but once it happens, they want to have money to show to show the whole world. If not, police is supposed to say, okay, you brought a dead body in, I'm arresting you. Where did you get this dead body? I'm arresting everybody. And after, why, even when this person died in his house, why did you tamper with evidence? Everybody, including Baba, will now be sorting themselves out by now. And everybody will be saying the whole world, telling the whole world what they know. But at this time, we waited for 8 months and 10 days before an autopsy is read, and we can see how bitter and how smelly their mouth is smelling to the Nigerian people. So I don't understand why our government will not just sit down and see and tell themselves that what a shameful outing they have yesterday. Was it yesterday, if I'm not forgetting now? But I thank God for the courage of Baba Mohbad. And I really, really thank God because he's coming out from the pastor we know, the quiet pastor, the Bible pastor, is
Be
coming
good.
out to let us know now and say, okay, this is how I want it, with the help of the Nigerian masses and populace and the lover of mohbad, that this is how we are going to work about it. And I know this is going to take us a lot of money, and it's a long route to follow. I just pray that all of us will be able to come together, put our money where money is supposed to be used, and put our strength where strength is needed, put our prayer where prayer is needed, and try to know one or two big weeks that will be on our side too, so that we won't just be making noise like we do for 4 months before Bereket they come in, and at the end, look at the result they are giving us. I said I don't want to say anything because already I know Wumi's family before. I heard about them. I know someone that know them that have told me that the man that Wumi knew as the father was not Wumi's father. So they went to look for the father in Ekpe and wear him clothes like Baba Mohbad said. And Wumi is painting Mohbad like a nobody. You are a nobody yourself. I have never seen this type of thing before. And the whole thing started when someone is greedy. I mean, Mama Wumi is the main problem of this issue. Mama Wumi is greedy. Mama Wumi is not satisfied. Want everything and want everything. When I say everything, everything. Wumi is a carbon copy of her mother. Is the carbon copy of the woman that gave birth to her. She went to Sahara reporter. All this is just to get asylum so that she can run away. It's nothing but to get asylum. So now we need a PRO. We need a PRO. If the Digu team, the Shitu and the Odumosu, we work together and get us a PRO, image maker. We are call it image maker. Like the person that will come out immediately, Sahara come out. The person will go on either Channels TV or TVC and counter whatever they are saying, so that we don't just sit down on here and we don't follow up. Baba came out through Bukky Jesse today. Nigerians will hear it, but it's not as solid as when TVC is hearing it or Channels TV is doing the same thing. I think we need those stations to get involved with us, and that will go a long way in this justice. That's what I have to say for now. Let me mute and let someone else talk.
Thank you so much, Mommy Ghost Love, Mommy Lafleur, Queenie. I see you. Ade Unique, I see you. Be good. Thank you so much. I see you. Yes, Anime, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much, Mommy Olafle. And I think you're right. We need a PRO, and I think yeah, they are working on that. And very shortly, I think since the public has been crying for that, they have also tried to put it into consideration, and they are trying to implement, trying to check what and which one is going to be able to work. And you get what I'm trying to say. But in no time, I perceive, in my own opinion, that since the public has said it, they are putting it into consideration, and in no time we're gonna get a result concerning that. I can see I've heard maybe while we are live, Toyosi, thank you so much. I have heard also that there's been a release of a new document by Baba Mohbad, clearly stating that he as an individual is still confirming Mr. Muiwa as his spokesperson, or as he is someone whom he has given the power of attorney to. So let us please, just like I said earlier on, let us please work together because of Baba Mohbad. Thank you so much. Also, okay, I will allow Oluwatosin to talk. Then I will give, if there is any other thing that I need to say, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say it. Mommy Bosumbola, thank you so much. Sorry, Oluwatosin already gave it her submission. She's busy. Pet Cage, my brother. Pet Cage, let's have you. Lara, I see you. Thank you so much. Pet Cage, my brother, let's have you, King.
Yeah, greetings, greetings to everyone. Um, I will start by saying I celebrate the best father of
Sorry,
the
let me
world
quickly pause you there.
this year.
Let me pause you, Mr. Pet Cage. Thank you so much. In the comment section, seeing a particular name that people are mentioning. For now, please don't mention. Keep whatever opinion that you have concerning that particular individual. I want you to keep it for yourself now. Do not go ahead and I don't want a conversation that has to do with that name on this kind of on this panel for now. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead, Mr. Petcage. Thank you.
Yeah, I celebrate the best father on his submission this or today. At least that statement is a motivated statement to us. And at the same time, I will say shame to the worst mother of the year whom turned her back against her son. And I will say shame to the worst brother and worst sister of the year who turned their back against their brother. Having said that, so far we have tried, but not enough. Like Baba said, that we are just concluded part one and we are going for part two. I want to say in this part two, we really need to re-strategize. And how do we re-strategize? I will not use Timothy's case to speak about how to re-strategize. In Timothy's case, we have two professionals who are in the forefront fighting the battle. We have the Falana, who is the legal team, and we have the what's his name? Please, if you can remember, someone should remind me what is the name of this man who who is um, who is
What do you mean?
a journalist, and he has his radio and television stations where he communicates to the people. I think we really need such a movement if we want to go far. Yes, reconfirming what Baba said concerning the anointed one is okay. But does the anointed one knows the right thing to do? The answer is no. With why do I say no? Because of our past experience with him. We are not saying he shouldn't lead, but we are saying if you want to lead, allow those who know about it to direct you on how to lead. And we are also saying because how sensitive this case is, you must to listen to the people. Some of those people, they have experience. Some are lawyers, some are doctors. They came from different professions. They are educated. Some have traveled around the world. They have seen things. We are now saying, as a leader, what do? You listen. You pick some vital information and work with it. We are saying, allow your legal team, the son, to be in the forefront. This man has seen the case. He knows how strong this case is. He knows what and what we need to do to get this justice. Do not ride on him. Let him tell you what and what he needs to get things done. And as many every day of our life since this case started, we've always been online analyzing, bringing suggestion, go deep. Some of us will try to Google, we try to gain knowledge from one story or the other, bring it to just to see how this can work. I think what he needs to do is to listen and take action. There are several things important that has been discussed that we are expecting them to have taken action. We are not seeing it. What is the way forward in this part 2? Look at what Wumi is doing. She's just making use of the internet. She's making use of the stations, the TV station internationally. So whatever stations we know that we can use that can relate internationally, we should use them. I am expecting that by now, since Baba has moved to Brekete, he should keep that relationship. By now, once a while, he should visit there and Brekete will air the matter again, because Brekete is one of the biggest family in the world. As programs are held there, it moves around the world. We need such a platform, and we also need, like Arise TV, a lot of people have been saying it. We also need that to air to pass our message to the world. Now, in a situation like this, where you are fixed or you are boxed to a corner through the government apparatus, what do? You need other organizations that have international support. We still have them in Nigeria there. Why won't you make use of them? It won't cost you anything to make use of these bodies. We must not just rely on ẹ má worry, à ń ṣiṣẹ́ lábẹ́lẹ̀, ẹ má worry, underground we are working, and you are working underground, and we are getting things going bad by the day. We are seeing that these people keep sweeping evidence under the carpet. Must we continue this way? The answer is no. What are the way forward? The way forward is this. Please and please, we have said this several times. At a point, I don't even want to talk again on way forward. Why? Because when you are talking and they are not making use of it, it gets one frustrated. Imagine, for 2 days now, I personally have not gone to work over this, because I just want to see how we can make things happen. And I believe so are others also. But one person shouldn't be frustrating our effort. He must listen to us. Whoever that is there, when we were asking Mr. Muiwa question, I tell you that a lot of people were disappointed. So he need to up his game. He need to up his game. If he really look at the way Baba spoke today, he awakened us again. He awakened us. Is this Muiwa ready also? Is he in that same fire now? We don't need someone to bring our spirit down. We are working tirelessly. Many of us can bear me witness with what I'm saying, that all of us, we've been working tirelessly over this matter. We just need little push from this legal team. There are a lot of things they need to do. There are a lot of petitions they need to write. There are a lot of people they need to arrest. Wumi that is making all this map. Do you know why she's making this map? Because she sees that no action from our side. We need now to wake up. We need to wake up. Look, you might have evidence. Let me tell you the truth. In judgments, you might have evidence, but if you allow your opponent to clear off your evidence and you have nothing to present, you are wasting your time. So we need to act very, very fast. Wumi is acting faster, is the truth. You know Sahara report, how strong it is internationally. So people hear more, but we are only on TikTok. How many people understand, knows TikTok? We need to go out there. Another man that I know is trying for justice for mohbad is QH Radio, but it's in Ghana, but that one is on Yoruba level only, which means it cover only Southwest and other Southwest member all around the world. It cover there and maybe few people who understand Yoruba. We need an English speaking station that could really take this thing far, and every other person that has one connection or the other with CNN or other, let us know so we can link to them. All these are what we need right now. I pray God Almighty will help us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother, Mr. Pet Cage. Thank you for your submission. I had wanted to stop you while you were making your submission, but still, thank you for that one. I know you were speaking from your mind. You also you wish that we are also ahead, taking steps ahead. One thing that you will notice nowadays is that some things are done, but you don't get to know them until they are done. Before, it is that when some things are in the process, it comes outside and they tell people this is what we're doing, this is what we're doing. And at the end of the day, you seem not to have a success of that particular thing. But of recent, even when I was on break, I got to understand that there are things that it is when they achieve it, it is when it is about 99% done, or when it is done, that is when it comes to the public. But I actually understand your angle. I appreciate your angle. You speaking your mind and you speaking because you're passionate about it. Yeah, Queenie, thank you for that word. Passionate about it. But at the end of the day, you've given a suggestion. And even the suggestion that you gave, I think I already told us in this place that there's a document that has just been released now on that Baba Mubad authoritatively gave the power of Anthony even after everything that happened. I said something during my introduction earlier on today. I said, let us take it that it is Baba Mubad that we are supporting. So whatever it is that Baba Mubad is pointing to, let us also, even if we don't like the person, let us also point and or let us also point to that direction and also follow the direction. So if Baba Mubad is saying this person is the person I want, that is the person that we should want. The fact that it is not the person we like, the part that something is not working at our own pace does not mean that it is not working. It is not an easy thing. This is the first of its kind. It is very critical. It is very, very critical. We need to handle the case very, very critical. We can't rush it. Let us work with them. Your prayers, your support, your word of advice to Baba and everybody that is surrounding Baba. It's very important. I appreciate you. I celebrate you. Ade Unique, I see you. Thank you so much, Ade Unique. You'll be coming up very soon. Prince Oladimeji, let's have you, Prince Oladimeji. It's nice having you, Prince Oladimeji. Thank you so much.
Senator Ish, is it possible that we have maybe a music before I start, because it's going to be a long one, to reduce the tension? Is that
Music. If we are gonna play any music now, it's Ade Unique that's gonna play music for us. I'm
maybe
coming.
a long one?
Prince, I'm Prince, I'm coming. If we are playing any music now, it's Ade Unique that is playing music for us. And if Ade Unique plays music, if she starts, we ain't gonna stop. So just go ahead. Just go ahead, no problem. Because if she starts, we ain't gonna stop.
Okay. So I have like 7 things to discuss.
7.
Yes. I
Prince.
said it's going to be a long one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, just let's go. Let's wait, Prince. We might not be able to do the whole 7 today.
We may not deal with the 07 today. We may not
Yes,
deal
but
with
we can take maybe 1 or 2. You have a Zoom meeting.
Please, just 1 minute. Just a minute.
Prince, go and pick your Zoom meeting.
You have a
We'll
Zoom
come back
meeting.
tomorrow.
Prince, we'll come back tomorrow. Don't worry, we'll come back tomorrow, Prince. We'll come back tomorrow, Prince. Prince, we'll come back tomorrow. We'll do the 7. Okay.
Ishi, let's do this way. Prince, go and pick
Let
your
us do
Zoom
it.
meeting. That music you requested for, let's give you. Ìyàwó mi ṣó dáa toro mi pin. Ó fi mí sílẹ̀ mo fa sìgá. Káàkiri lọ́dọ̀ àwọn àbókí. We'll do music
Queenie,
today. We will do the talking tomorrow.
Queenie. Okay, no problem. Let's conclude with Mr. Let him start and continue tomorrow. Okay, Ayinke, no problem. Let's do that. It will start and we'll continue tomorrow.
No, I'm here.
Okay, Miss Prince, this is what we're gonna do. You will start and we'll continue tomorrow.
No problem. No
Okay,
problem.
so let's do one or two, depending on how long it is.
Okay. Okay. I'll list everything and then anybody just pick one or two and then we'll continue on the other one.
Okay, no problem.
So I have toxicology, I have autopsy, I have government tone on people's voice, I have death certificate, I have why organ decomposition, I have Club 27, and then way forward. So those are the seven. So which one did you want me to talk about?
Yeah, pick one. Which one should we talk about? Which one is the shortest? Which one is the shortest?
This
Autopsy. Autopsy.
autopsy long you.
Oh, yeah, do death certificate.
Okay.
Do death certificate.
Kẹ̀gà báyìí. Ìta la wà báyìí o.
Okay,
Yes,
cool.
play movies. I know this.
Let me deal with death certificate.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, 1 minute. Just 1 second. Sorry, please.
Adeyinka, are you there?
Let me calm down.
Okay, no problem. No, I'm just asking if she's there.
Iyanyina ish talk. We live here, we no go die here. We live here today.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'll just go with death certificate first. The death certificate is a very sensitive document that people should not even joke with. Who should be the custodian of death certificates? What does death certificate, what does it mean? And when there is no death certificate, what is the meaning? Death certificate is a medical report that is being given to certify from a professional person to certify that a body has given to a ghost. Right. Now, this death certificate is a form of a warrant of moving that body to anywhere, either to the morgue or to the burial ground. Right. Now, before death certificate being issued, two things used to be on it: the date, the time, and what made that person to give the ghost. Right. Now, in the case of mohbad, this death certificate was issued, and that death certificate was with someone. On which condition will you not release the death certificate? Now, one of the purpose of death certificate is for movement, which means even if you are going to police that you want to move this body, they have to glance it and like give a police report for that body to be moved to morgue. Right. One of the reasons of getting police report for that body is because it is not natural death. Right. Now, what has made police to stop issuing a police report? Is one of them is because the death certificate has not been seen. Right. Now, the person that is holding death certificate, even if followed them to Ikorodu mortuary and it did not release that death certificate. What may warrant that person not to release that certificate known to her? Now, what are those legal things related to that? In one way or the other, they are requesting for who embalm this dead body. In one way or the other, they said this guy was buried so soon, whereby why can't they hold on to it? I can remember vividly, according to Karimo, make mention in one of his statements that he and she was advising that they should hold on, not burying that body. Now, this is what gets to play in all those scenes that I've painted then. Is this. There is something hidden for that body to go into ground. That's one. Secondly, there's some disconnection between the hospital and then the police station. So it means that medically they have certified that that body the person has passed beyond, and they have issued that. If that certificate is being released, then that body can go to morgue. But because they want that body to go to grant, then that certificate must not be released. Right. Now let's go to the legal side of that death certificate. I've made mention of two things because the police have requested for, in fact, there is a court judiciary that have been on relating to who embalmed him. Now, it's now come to this level. If the death certificate was issued and someone is holding it down, then what are the penalties for that? Right. If that body go into the ground earlier, is there any legal thing related to it? It can be connected in one way to the other of the autopsy. Well, we'll deal with that tomorrow. Because we are unable to get a good result or a certain thing. Now, the penalty that is assigned to that holding the certificate alone, not being to the right person, is an offense. If you go into Nigerian Constitution, you'll find all those offenses there. I don't want to make mention of such on this platform. So the death certificate were issued, somebody hold them ransom, somebody did not release it, and that makes that body not to be embalmed in the mortuary, and that body go into the ground. Who to be blamed? So that is the final word on that death certificate. The penalty charge, who is holding the penalty charge to the person that is holding the certificate for a wrong usage of that death certificate. So I think that is the major on that. If we have to be going far on it, then we will now go on to why is it that she did not release that death certificate. Well, that's story for another day. So which one should I deal with secondly?
Don't worry. Don't deal with the second one. Let's continue. Let's continue with it tomorrow. Let's continue with it tomorrow.
Okay.
Let's continue with it tomorrow. But thank you so much for that wonderful one. While you were talking, something actually came to my mind, but let me quickly appreciate you for the study that you have done on that. I want us to have a comprehensive this thing tomorrow so that there won't be any reason to start rushing or to start rushing because of time. So tomorrow we're gonna have another time. Any assignment, any test, don't worry. Tomorrow when we get the full lecture on this, we are gonna have a test. We are gonna have an exam, and everybody, including Queenie.
Yeah? Give us assignments. Please give us assignments.
Yeah, I have some assignment to give to us, which is something that is very, very important. Very, very important. And this have to go into way forward.
Wait, Prince. Way forward is one of the subjects you want to talk about. Let's talk about it tomorrow. Are they unique?
Yes. The assignment is just a very simple one, but I just want us to think out of the box against tomorrow. Right. Okay. Yeah. Now, we know that scientific proof
Yeah.
For me to be able to challenge a lay down proof, for me to be able to criticize, for me to be able to challenge any proof, then I must come up with a proof in a scientific way.
Okay.
Right. So if we have to challenge the autopsy or the toxicology that we have, the report that we have now. So how are we going to get this done? Please, let's think logically. The reason why is because there are some I've been able to sit down with some police department today. I'm able to sit down with some toxicologists and then some people in some autopticians today, and they give me some analysis.
Okay.
And I just want us to think outside the box. Think
Okay.
about what can be used to decompose some useful fluid.
No, we are not going to talk. No, 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 we're not going to talk about that. We don't. No, 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 no. We can't. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That is not an assignment. No, 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 no. No, no, no,
Just
no.
think outside the box.
No, don't think. If I don't think, remain in the box. Remain in the box. Remain in the box in Jesus' name. Don't think outside of the box. Okay, don't worry. I will help give an assignment. The assignment is go and study the implication of not releasing a death certificate by any approved medical hospital. Go and study the implication. Search on Google. That is the assignment. Google and EPA for the first person that get the answer very well tomorrow. Thank you so much. The question that came to my mind is this: that when you were talking about the hospital, blah blah blah, it just came to my mind. I don't know. It might sound foolish. Now, how were they able to carry the body from the hospital back home without anybody stopping them on the road? Is a question that just popped up in my head. Why? How were they able to do it? To carry the body from the hospital back to the house without anybody noticing that there is something in the distance? That is the question for another day. Thank you so much, Prince Oladimeji. I appreciate you. Without further ado, today is Friday. Let's just have some time on this platform. Let's just have sorry. Adeyunik, hope you are there. Would like to see you. But let me quickly bring up Mommy Comfy. Mommy Comfy is coming up. Yes, Anime.
Ish.
Yes.
Sorry. Mo fẹ́ sáré address nǹkan about that death certificate. I want to clear something.
Okay, no problem.
The
Just
document given to them.
Yes, ma'am.
The document given to them in the hospital kì í ṣe death certificate o. There is a doctor report given to them for them to carry the corpse in the morgue. Death certificate o kì í tètè ready bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. At least keep death certificate ẹ lọ kà before death certificate can be ready. Ó máa ń tó a week to 2 weeks. Average corpse ní average arrangement nìyẹn for corona inquest setting ẹ lọ kà. But according to the information, the doctor told them to put the corpse in the morgue. Doctor's report ma wà bẹ́ẹ̀ pé okay this also person it was brought in dead in our hospital blah blah blah. Allow them to be put in the morgue so that investigation to bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ continue whatever. Was the statement given to them. Death certificate o kì í máa ń tètè ready bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Please everyone go and read it because we are learning.
Okay.
In average situation, death certificate take 1 to 2 weeks. Koto ready. In averagely nìyẹn. So please.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, commenter. Like statements of death, whatever, so that from the doctor, call a fisi mug. That was what was with Wumi, according to Baba. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, Anime, for that one. Clear Movies, I see your comment. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, now we understand better. That's the reason why we are all here to learn. Mommy Comfy, it's such an amazing time to have you. Thank you so much, Mommy. I really appreciate you, Mom.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, the Ish Senator.
Yes,
thank you so much.
Yes, you can continue.
Because I'm somehow confused.
Okay, ma'am.
According to Wumi confession in the coroner inquest, Wumi said that, that when they carried Mohbad when they took Mohbad to the hospital, that it was DJ Babi and Adura that took Mohbad into the ward together with the doctor, that they were there while she was outside the hospital. So when did Wunmi now collect that death report? When did she collect it? Where did she collect it? Did the doctor, did they write it inside the hospital and brought it to Wunmi outside where she was standing? Because she was claiming she wasn't with them in the world, and that she was outside, that she wasn't there, I wasn't there. So that is what I don't understand.
Madam Comfy, let me just chip in something there. That is why I said that kudos to the legal team. They were able to discover that the death statement was given to Mohbad's lawyer, and automatically the Mohbad lawyer will give it to me. That is how it goes.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you so much,
Thank you,
Mommy
Mama
Joker.
Jokem.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, now I know Mommy Comfy is trying to talk from the point of the CTC. You have a lot of things inside the CTC, but one of the things that I really love most in the CTC is where it was. I mean, she was asked that where did Mohbad died, and she specifically said it inside the CTC. You might like to go over it again. She said Mohbad died at home. Mohbad died in the house. She said it is inside the CTC, so it nullifies any other things. That is me. I've gone through the CTC. I don't trouble myself about so many things concerning this case. I don't trouble myself against. I don't talk about them again because to me it's like a repetition. So the hospital, the blah blah blah, the da da da. She already confirmed that the lawyer asked where did Mohbad die. She said Mohbad died in the house. So it nullifies any other things that happens outside of the house because it's already confirmed by her. But maybe I'm gonna take 1 or 2 days, maybe one of these days, I will come out and we're gonna do we're gonna try and demystify, break down the CTC. We're gonna do just a little bit. I know so many work can be done on it on York Studies platform, Oluriebi's platform, and some couple of platforms like that. So, but if I think it is necessary, I will bring it up. But if not, we're just gonna move ahead. But if there is anything, I might bring it up. I'm not promising because work has been done on it. Even Mommy Comfy, she has already posted about it. She did some analysis on it, which is quite commendable. Thank you so much, Mommy Comfy. Mommy Jokem, thank you so much for that wonderful one. Unique, Ade Unique, let's have you. Thank you so much, Ade Unique. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank God it's Friday.